Ben, starting the second of 3 games here in 8 days, how's the team kind of navigating preparations for now the Open Cup game here on Wednesday against SKC?
Well, today was in a group setting. It's mostly about Kansas City and preparing a group to advance in the Open Cup. But of course, we still need to review the weekend, make sure we're getting better, and we're still working on some of the things that haunted us on the weekend, in particular some of the offensive stuff that continues to be a little bit of a concern. But the defensive side on the weekend was very good. Even watching it back, I thought it was even better than in real time. So again, another shutout at home. It's 4 or 5 in a row. This is pretty impressive. So we need to continue with that mindset, and then also clean up some of the final third stuff that didn't allow us to get the 3 points. So that will be the focus behind the scenes, but again, of course, with today and tomorrow prepping for a team that is hungry and had a really good performance on the weekend against Seattle, and of course with a longer eye on Seattle coming to town. So it's a busy week, and we'll be in the office making sure that these guys are prepared for both Wednesday and the coming game against Seattle.
Speaking of Kansas City, what do you expect from them just coming from that victory yesterday and maybe needing to build more momentum to kind of turn things around for the rest of the year?
They've had a lot of success in the Open Cup. Peter's one of the great coaches that this league has ever seen, and they'll be prepared and hungry, and we'll have to counter kind of both of those things. But we expect Kansas City to play in the way that they've always played since he's taken over there. Aggressive, combative, organized, and so we'll have our work cut out for us. But we're certainly looking forward to having a home game and getting some guys out there that need minutes and are hungry to be a part of that quote unquote first team.
Coach, I know it's nothing new to you or probably most of these guys. It's part of football, right? Playing 3 games in 8 days. How difficult is it to handle the workload and the physical aspect?
It's difficult, but it's also you have to utilize everybody. You have 30 guys on the roster. You need to keep pushing everyone to build depth and build minutes, but also put the group out there that can have success. So we'll find the balance in that. In some ways, it's better to have 3 games in 1 week. You're back on that field. This is what we do. We like the games. Both coaches and players, that's what we want to do, and so you keep moving forward. And the Open Cup, the competition's a difficult one, but again, one we think we can advance in. And then players like to be back, and the fact that we have 2 home games helps us.
I know you weren't here last year, but this is a rematch for the US Open Cup, where Sporting Kansas City got the best of you guys last year. How much of an extra motivation is that?
We haven't mentioned that too much, but this is about putting a good performance and preparing the guys in the right way and making sure we're hungry. And we haven't been too concerned with last year.
And as far as also the team has 9 straight U.S. Open Cups in which it's gotten to the round of 16 at least. How meaningful is that, or how much does it come with maybe a little bit of pressure as far as keeping that going?
There's pressure to win. Whether it's Wednesday, whether it's Saturday, this is part of the gig. So again, for us, it's preparation and mentality. And if we do those right, we'll have a chance. And in the end, we'll roll the balls out Wednesday and see what happens. Good.
All right, Coach. Looking at the run of games you guys are going to have at home right here, how important is depth of squad that you've stressed on to your team this time around?
It's vital to get through these stretches, and you need everybody. You can't play every player Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday for 2 months, and so this will be our first stretch where we're really relying on some players that haven't had significant minutes, and that's an exciting thing for a coach because you don't really know how some of these players are going to do that haven't gotten the right minutes, and it's also opportunity for them, and that's been stressed that okay, you want to be a starter for this club. Show us as a staff that this is the quality that you have on certain games, or when you're called on to do a job, that you perform at a level that we can use you, whether it's depth or we're competing for starting spots.
All right, looking at the goalless draw against Royal Salt Lake here in Houston, the team have won 4 in a row, scoring goals and stuff like that. Are you guys doing something different in training to perfect that final thought and be clinical in front of goal?
We've been working on that since day one, going back to 4 months ago. It's just taking a little longer than we thought, but as far as diving into it and spending hours in the office and putting it, putting training sessions and exercises on the field to get better in those moments. Yeah, we've done plenty of that. Yeah, every week. But again, it's a work in progress, and it's going to take some time. So it's what it is. We keep working at it until that day comes where we put, it all clicks.
On a lighter note, this team was presented and trophy has been a US Open Cup in 2018 as an extra motivation for you to bring it more back to this team.
Yeah, of course. We want to win every game we play, and that's the culture we're trying to set. But you also have to, again, in a congested schedule, you can't go all in for everything, and you have to make sure that you're going about it in the right way, and you put the best team forward to have success, and that's what we'll do Wednesday. We're looking forward to it. Of course, there's only few chances to actually hold trophies in your careers and in seasons, and this is one of them. So we're looking forward to it, but it's a busy schedule.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.